G'day mate, how's it going? It's Benny Mac, back again in the Scale Model Garage. I hope everything's doing good for you guys. Well, I've had a busy day today out here doing some painting, so I promised a few of you guys I'd do some footage of shooting the Sparklescent auto wear paint I got, and I did, just to help you guys out. Well, I hope it helps you out, so without any further ado guys, I'll swing over to Benny Mac and we'll get into it. Alright guys, let's get into it. So tonight fellas, I'm going to be spraying some auto wear Sparklescent paint. I'm going to be using the Mango tonight for this Lamborghini kit. Pretty much gave that a light wet sand, gave it 2 coats of the seal of white today, and gave it another wet sand so it's nice and smooth and ready to go. And also reduced it with the auto wear Wicked and Createx new high performance reducer, and yeah, it was really good, that stuff. So I'm going to be using that as well in the Sparklescent. I'll get to that when I thin it. And I'm also going to be using my new airbrush tonight guys. It's the Water Revolution. It is actually the HPCR. Runs a 0.05mm tip, so I'm really happy with this. I'm going to give that a go tonight, see what happens. So let's get into it fellas. Alright guys, so I've got the Sparklescent Mango and also an empty bottle. So I'm just going to mix some up here for you just to show you how I do it. Pretty basic. Make sure you give your paint a good shake. It's already been shaking pretty well for me, as you'll see. Watch this fellas. Look fellas, a personal own paint shaker. Shake it. Shake daddy's paint. Good girl. Saves me doing it. Say hi Maddie. Shake, shake. Thank you. Thank you. Let's do some painting. We'll paint? Okay. Say bye. Bye bye. See you fellas. I'm gonna do some painting. Yeah, that's my little girl guys, little Madison. She's a little darling, eh? So she's giving me a hand today shaking my paint. Alright guys, try and find a spot. You're not going to be able to see how much I put in here. And from what I've heard, this Sparklescent paint's pretty transparent, so I'm going to mix up a little bit. I'm going to paint this whole body. Alright, so that is up to there. I've mixed that about 2 to 1 guys. I'm just going to add a little bit more paint, so I don't run out. So 2 to 1, 3 to 1 maybe. Like you guys know, the way you thin paint, it's pretty much going to be different every time, depending on the paint and the pigment and all that stuff. So I'll just have a quick look at that guys. Yeah, it looks pretty good. So let's jump into it fellas. I'll get the airbrush set up and we'll go. Alright fellas, let's get into it. Now, this is going to be my first time using this Sparklescent paint as well, so see what happens together, eh? Like I said, it's meant to be pretty transparent, so I might have to do a few coats to get a good coverage. Alright guys, so let's get into it. Like I mentioned, running the 0.05mm tip with about 25 psi running pressure. Just want to start with a nice mist coat. Seems to flow pretty nice, guys. And we'll go back over and just start to layer that paint. Always remember, nice and light coats. Alright fellas, I'll try and get it in the shot as much as I can for you without getting in my way. You can also just use your airbrush just to help it dry off a little bit. Pretty much no tip dry with this new reducer, guys. It's pretty good. As you can see, fellas, I've given it a couple coats already and we're not even really close to being where we want to be, so you just got to keep going nice and steady, just build up those layers. Don't worry too much at first if it looks like there's a bit too much in one spot. Eventually it'll all build up and come together. Yeah, I'm sure everyone's got their own technique. This is just how I do it, fellas. I'm sure there's no wrong or right way, but this is just the way I feel comfortable doing it, so this is what I stick to. Man, I've nearly gone through all that paint already, guys. Gonna have to put down 5 or 6 coats, if not more, I reckon. Just keep it nice and light, try not to build it up too quick or you'll just cause yourself dramas. Make sure you get it from all the angles. Man, for mango this is starting to look pretty yellow. So as you can see, we're starting to get pretty good build up. And I'm starting to slow down a bit and just get a bit more of a layer going. it, guys, give it a quick clean. It's pretty good, but we'll just keep it clean. Alright guys, we're starting to get somewhere now. Oh, she's got some bling. Compressor's struggling to keep up, I think. Alright fellas, well that's long enough I think. I'm just going to leave it there. I'm going to finish up off camera. I'll do a few photos and I'll swing back over to Benny Mac and he can finish it off. So here's Benny Mac. Later. So there we go fellas, hope that helps someone. First time I've used that paint. Didn't have any dramas. Like I showed you what I used to reduce it and everything. So yeah, it came out really good. So I'll just give you a quick squeeze now how it came out. So there we go. Probably ended up doing 5 or 6 coats to get that. And pretty happy with it. I reckon it's going to have some real good bling once I get it out in the sun. So yeah. I haven't got much else to report on guys. I've just been flat out at work as usual and managed to get a chance today to come out and get some painting done, so I thought I'd do a quick update. I missed one last week. So with that fellas, again I used the Auto Wear Sealer White and the Sparklescent Mango and thinned both of those with the high performance reducer, which you can use on Auto Wear, Createx or Wicked. So it's really good stuff that everyone's recommending it. And I picked the bottle up and can't complain. So thanks for all the feedback guys and the advice. But yeah, I hope that little video helps you guys out. The 67 Plymouth has been primed. There needs a wet sand before I do anything else. So, but that's all I've done this week in the last 2 weeks, guys. Just haven't had a chance. So, pop this back there. So yeah, I've even missed a lot of your videos. Sorry if I haven't commented, fellas. I just haven't had time to do anything. So, but always try and do a video when I can, stay in touch, stay in the loop. So that's it my friends, Benny Mac, have a good day, night, wherever you're from, catch you later.